designed pieces of lace to fashion up a t-shirt or upscale a t-shirt, I guess you say.
Nice.
We've got a workshop going on with young ladies on Saturday.
You're always busy. Nice.
Greg,
you're always
go to
busy.
John right now. I have
You're
to
always
say,
busy.
Brothers from
Greg,
another
would you
mother.
go
We
to
gotta
John
highlight-
right now?
Oh, yes.
I have to see.
Here we go. Oh, there he
Brothers
is.
from
John,
another mother. We
cheers
got to
to you.
highlight.
Look at you.
Oh, yes.
Where did you get
Here we go.
yours?
Oh, there he is. John, cheers to you. Look at you. Where did you get yours?
She would prefer diamonds, but the Moose Cup is not a bad way
She
to
would
go,
prefer diamonds, but the Moose Cup is not a bad way to go, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yes, look at you. And the jokes just keep coming, kids. The
Yes,
jokes
look at you.
All right.
And
I'm
the
glad
jokes
somebody
just
else
keep
got
coming,
suckered
kids. The
into,
jokes
to the Moose classes as well.
All right. I'm
That's
glad
fun.
that somebody else got suckered into
super
to the
fun.
Moose classes as well.
Ken Clapp.
That's fun.
I never get a chance to say hi
That's
to Ken.
super
so if
fun.
you see Ken in there, Greg, would you
Ken
highlight
Clapp.
or
I never
Carly,
get a
would you
chance to say hi to
highlight
Ken.
for
So
me?
if you see Ken in there,
does,
Greg, would you
science
highlight, or
programs
Carly,
for
would you
kids, and he
highlight
does a
Ken
lot of
for me?
science programs
Ken
for
does
kids. Just gotta go over and
science
see if we can
programs
find-
for
There he
kids, and he
is.
does a lot
Hey,
of
Clint,
science programs for
Ken,
kids.
unmute
Just
for a
gotta go
second
over and
and
see
say
if
hi.
we can
Tell us what
find.
you're
There he
doing,
is.
how the year
Hey,
was.
Clint, Ken, unmute for a second and say hi.
Doing
Tell us
lots
what
of
you're doing,
science. I
how the
added
year
robotics
was.
to my programs.
Hi,
Doing lots of science. I added robotics to my programs, so blend it. We do a mission to Mars, camp, stuff like that. Just anything that gets the
Sounds
kids
like it was a
thinking
busy
and
year.
creative and having lots of fun.
Super busy year.
Sounds like it
Totally
was a
fun.
busy year.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thanks for letting us jump in and
Super,
say hi.
super busy year.
Who have I
Totally
missed
fun.
along the way?
Thank you.
Mr. Yaney,
Thanks for
did I
letting
miss
us
anything?
jump in and say hi.
and
Who have I
all
missed
of that,
along the
did we
way?
say thanks to
Mr.
Mary
Yaney, did I
enough
miss
because,
anything?
we wanted to do
And
that,
all
but
of that, did
I
we
miss
say
something?
thanks to Mary
Oh my
enough
gosh, it
because
was the big
we
finale.
wanted to do
Did
that,
those
but
people who
did
came to
I
the
miss
after
something?
show get to see
Oh my
the big
gosh, it was the
finale? Show
big
us,
finale,
Bruce.
but those people who came to the after show
Well,
get to
they
see
did want to see
the
a
big
snake.
finale. Show us, Bruce.
The popular. Well, they did want to see a snake.
So I do have one
They
more
want-
to show.
The popular
This one is
pick was a snake.
Burmese
So I do
python.
have one
It's
more
18
to
feet
show.
long,
This one is
made out of cardboard.
Burmese
Instead of-
python. It's 18 feet
I
long,
originally was
made out of
starting it with
cardboard.
18 candles.
Instead of, I originally was
And
starting it with 18
I was going through
candles.
too many candles, so I switched
One per
to.
foot.
Let me see if I
And
can. I was going through too many
Butane,
candles, so
I
I
hope.
switched to. Let me see if I can.
Or propane tanks or
Butane,
something like
I
that.
hope.
This
No
is,
one, Bruce, you've come up with something.
Or propane
This
tanks
is,
or something like that.
this
No
is,
one, Bruce, you've come up with something.
Sterno, of course.
This is
So for all those people who
Sterno.
are worried about you, his YouTube video
Sterno, of
about
course.
the thing catching on
So
fire.
for all those people who are
using
worried
whatever
about you,
else,
his
don't
YouTube
worry
video
about it,
about
kids.
the thing catching
It's
on
just
fire
Sterno.
using whatever else, don't worry about it,
Wow,
kids.
look at that.
It's
What
just
a fun
Sterno.
spinner, Bruce.
Wow, look at that.
Well, you
what a
always
fun
say,
spinner, Bruce.
not only do it, but what is it? Overdo it. Well, you always
Make it
say
big, do it right, give it class.
not only
yeah,
do
the
it,
same
but
kind of
what
thing.
is it?
Anything
Overdo
doing
it.
is worth overdoing.
Make it big, do it right, give it
Something-
class. Yeah, the same kind of thing. Anything
Yeah,
worth doing
nice.
is worth
Good.
overdoing.
Hey, Bruce,
think my
real,
spinner-
real quickly, would you tell me this while you're
Yeah,
talking
no, it's
and
good.
we're watching
Hey,
the spinner
Bruce,
maybe
real,
go around?
real quickly, would you tell me this
what
while you're
keeps you
talking
going
and we're
after all these
watching
years? How
the
many
spinner
years in
maybe go
classroom?
around?
41
Would you
years in the
tell me
classroom?
what
Is
keeps
that
you
right?
going after all these years? How many years in the classroom? 41 years in the classroom? Is that right?
Well, actually, a couple things give me.
Yeah, I just.
It's either do science or work on the house.
Well, actually, a couple things give me.
Yeah,
It's
That's
either
what kept me
do
in
science or work on the house.
Yeah.
That's what kept me in the.
The longer I stayed in school, the less less remodeling I had to do.
The longer I stayed in school, the less house,
At least
less
that's what.
remodeling I had to do in the house. So
it makes sense.
At least that's- at least that's what,
But honestly, give me a real teacher
It
answer.
makes sense.
What kept
Yeah,
you?
it
There's
makes
gotta
sense.
be some hard times.
But honestly,
in those
give me a real
41
teacher
years.
answer.
Give me,
What kept you? There's got to be
what
some
kept
hard
kept you
times
focused?
in those 41 years.
What
Give
kept
me
you going after all of that
what
time?
kept
There
you
has to be
kept you
some advice that
focused?
you would give a
What
teacher who's
what
watching
kept
right
you
now
going
going,
after all
"I'm
of
at
that time? There has to be
23
some
years and
advice
just
that you
trying to
would
make
give
it to
a
30.
teacher who's
Give me some
watching right
advice.
now,
How
going,
did you do
"I'm at
41?"
23 years and
It's
I'm
just a
just
sense
trying to
of
make it to
wonder.
30." Give me some advice. How did you do 41?
it's just a sense of wonder.
I do experiments. I still get a big kick out of doing experiments that I did 40 years ago.
I do experiments.
Wow.
I still get a big kick out of doing experiments that I did.
I'm just
40
amazed
years
by
ago.
the science.
Wow.
It doesn't matter
It's
how many
just-
times I see it, I still
I'm just amazed by the
still enjoy
science.
seeing.
And it doesn't matter how many times I see it, I still
What changed
still
most
enjoy
with kids
seeing
over the years?
what makes things tick.
What changed?
What changed most with kids over the years? What
Their work
changed?
habits.
What
I
changed?
had, when I first
Their
started
work
teaching,
habits.
kids knew how to use
I
tools.
had, when I first started teaching, kids knew how to use tools.
Like taking things, well, they still like taking things apart, but I found,
Like taking things, well, they still like taking
much
things
as it used
apart,
to
but
be.
I found
They've
the work
switched
ethic
to
isn't as much
a
as
lot
it used to
more
be.
online,
Yeah.
and actually
They've
doing hands-on
switched
activities, and that's,
to a lot more
for me, that's, I
online
thought that.
than
that's a
actually
shame.
doing hands-on activities, and that's,
It's,
for me, I thought that's a
I
shame.
think that's probably,
Yeah.
not just with the
It's,
students I met, but I think that's probably a
I
common
think that's probably,
factor.
But you know what,
Not
Bruce?
just with the
If
students
you
I-
were my
that's probably
teacher,
a
I'd have been
common-
inspired by you because you're
factor.
always.
But you know what,
coming
Bruce?
up with
If
something
you were
creative.
my
You're like a
teacher, I'd
guy,
have been
chemistry
inspired
teacher
by
I had
you
by the name of
because you're
Doug
always
Hodis.
coming up with
That
something creative.
inspired me by
You're
what
like
he
a
did,
guy,
not
a chemistry
necessarily
teacher
what
I
he
had by the
said,
name of Doug
although he
Hodis.
said smart
That he
things.
inspired me by
But
what he
just
did, not
watching
necessarily
him,
what he
he
said, although
demonstrated
he
his
said
sense of
smart
wonder,
things.
I think, like you do for the
just
kids.
watching
I teach
him,
you about it all
he
the time, like,
demonstrated
here are
his sense of
15
wonder. I
different
think you like
versions
you
of
do for the
this
kids.
spinner,
And I
and
teach
now
you about
here's
it all the
15 more
time. Like,
different
here are
that's what
15
keeps
different
things
versions
exciting.
of this
And you're
spinner,
like, "Try
and
this,
now
what
here's
about this?
15
What
more
about
different
this?"
versions. But
And I
that's
think
what
your kids
keeps
see
things
that. So
exciting.
maybe in
And
one of
you're
those
like, try
answers,
this. What
it's
about
just they
this? What
see
about
through
this?
kind of
And I think
what
your
you
kids
like
see
to
that.
do
So maybe in one of
and
those
kind of
answers,
your
it's
work
just they see
ethic, so
through
to
kind
speak.
of what
When it
you
comes to
like to do
teaching,
and
I think they must be
kind of
inspired by that
your
as well.
work ethic, so to speak. When it comes to teaching, I think they must be inspired by that as well.
I just, it's,
Well, I still can't see my head, but.
I just,
It's okay. Yeah, yeah. Just tip it up. That'll be just.
Well,
That's
I still
fine.
can't
Just
see my
fight
head,
along
but
the way.
it's not-
It's okay. Yeah, yeah.
If
Just
there's-
tip it
no,
up.
it's
That'll be
okay.
just.
That
That's
just tip the
fine.
camera
It's
up,
fight
and so
along
we'll
the way.
see your head. So yeah,
All
there
right.
you go. That's how
If
it
there's
works.
no, it's
He
okay.
can
That
make
would
a
just tip the
spinning
camera
cobra,
up,
but
and so
the
we'll see
old
your
tip the
head. So
camera
yeah,
up to
there
see
you
the
go.
head.
That's how it works.
No,
It's
it's still
he can
there,
make a
Bruce.
spinning cobra, but the old
I'm
tip the
trying to
camera
tip
up to
the,
see the head.
I'm sorry, I was
No,
trying
it's
to
still
tip
there,
the-
Bruce.
I'm trying to
It's
tip
fine.
the,
It's okay.
I'm sorry, I was
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
tip the
It's good.
computer.
No,
It's
it's
actually,
together.
it's
It'll be
No,
great.
it's-
I tell
it's
Mary I'll
okay
take
there,
care of
buddy.
you. Don't worry about
It's
it. It'll be
good.
fine. Yeah.
When we're together, it'll be great.
Hey,
I tell
let's say
Mary I'll
thanks
take
and
care of
goodbye
you.
to
Don't worry
everybody,
about
all
it.
right?
It'll
If
be
there's
fine.
nothing that we
Yeah,
missed
it'll
from
be
anyone,
fine.
there's nothing I
Hey,
missed
let's
in
say
there.
thanks and
Carly,
goodbye
was
to
there anything
everybody,
at
all
all that
right?
we
If
needed
there's
to
nothing
jump
that we
into?
missed
Was
from
Carly good with
anyone,
everything?
there's nothing I missed
Carly
in
gives
there.
us a thumbs
Carly,
up.
was there anything at all that we
Thumbs
need
up.
to jump
Thank
into?
you.
Was
She
Carly
was
good
busy.
with
I can
everything?
tell her fingers
Carly
are red.
gives
That
us a
means that
thumbs
she was
up.
typing a lot.
Thumbs
Hey,
up.
thanks, everybody.
Thank you. She was
Kessler, for
busy. I can tell her
sponsoring.
fingers
Cheers,
are red. That
everybody.
means that she was typing a lot.
Happy
Hey, thanks everybody.
holidays,
Thank you,
early
Kessler, for
Happy New Year.
sponsoring.
Okay,
Cheers, everybody.
Bye.
Happy holidays. Early Happy New Year. Okay, cheers. Bye.